Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 8. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Shall we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. Yeah, man. So this sword is being sharpened for a reason. It's being sharpened that it being furbished, you know, that it may be handled. You know what I'm saying? You got Jake, you know what I'm saying? You got Jake, you know, walking up and down as if, shit's all sweet and giggles, man. You know, cookies and cream, peaches and cream, and fucking giggles, man. You got Jake, you know, just all, I'm saying, all just everywhere, you know, on some bullshit, man. You know, the prophets are right here, you know, in your, in the midst of you. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of your fucking face. Prophesying unto you. You was passing, you know what I'm saying? You fucking passing up the prophets. You know, you passing up the prophets every fucking chance you get. The only time you acknowledge the prophets is when you're scoffing against them for years and decades. You know? Jake, you know what I'm saying, abuse the ways of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Has completely abused the grace period, man. Showing they ass towards Yahweh by Shemel Shah. You know? A woman just be bullshitting, you know, twerking, just fucking showing their ass literally all over the internet. Our men are just bullshitting, you know, gang banging, you know what I'm saying, just stupid shit. Come here and follow me, man. You know, abusing the grace of the Lord, man. Matter of fact, this is lucky. Second Ezra, chapter 8, verse 56. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they had trodden down his righteousness, and said in their heart that there is no power. Yea, in that knowing they must die. You know what I'm saying? And this is 2 Ezra chapter 9. Verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they have cast them away despitefully, shall dwell in torments. Bro, this is written, man. Those that, I'm saying, passed away despitefully this word, man. You know what I'm saying, Jake? Because this word is only, geared to you, man. This word is only for you and you only. You know what I'm saying? It pertains unto you. know, this word pertains unto you and to you only, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's they doing? They casting it away despitefully, man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I fucking hate this thing, man. You know, Jakes that fell out this truth, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, it's the furthest thing from their mind now, man. Jakes that forsook this truth. It's fearful, man. Scriptures talk about, you know, those that be beaten with many, you know, many more stripes. Because you knew your Father's will, but you didn't do it. You know? At one point you took the oath and you just, you know, you're out of there, man. It's not even up to you, man. It's really, you know, the wisdom left you, man. How about you outside, you know, you blew your candle out. That's why we fear, man. I'm saying we fear you. How about you outside? I'm saying, you know, you keep us, man. Bro, I'm sure. I'm saying, you know, that's why we fear and we do what it is that we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We come out here with, you know, through the fear of the Lord, you know? And the fear of the Lord is the first thing of being accepted of Him. You know what I'm saying? We do this, Lord, willing to be accepted of Yahweh Shemi outside, man. Accepted in His mercies, man. You know, not in our own ways and, you know, perverting the doctrine, you know? I'm saying, you know, we you know, do things correctly, Lord willing, man. You know, all the way to the end, man. So that Yahweh Shemi outside grant us mercy, man. Mercy from the hell that's coming. Mercy that we don't be judged with this fucking world, man. The judgment that's coming, you know what I'm saying, for masses. It's gonna be truly, you know, unadulterated hell. You know? Not, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. They that have cast me away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. This was coming for those that reject Yahweh Shemi outside. You know? It's not of us, it's not none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We're preaching what's written in the Bible. We're bringing out what's written in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's written in the Bible. No, we're bringing about what's written in the Bible, man. You know, and you know, if you don't believe it, you know, it's up to you, man. You know, I'm saying, you know, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying, to to show, you know, whether if you believe it or not, man. You know, at the end of the day, the prophets were sent to warn. You know, warn them from me. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, we're bringing out, these are the words of, you know, because everybody claim how much they know God, you know. Everybody claim how much they believe in the Most High. You know, they thank God when you know, They get on the podiums for for speeches, right? They thank God for, at the beginning of their speeches or any whatever. You don't know the Most High, man. You know, whom you ignorantly call God is getting ready to kill a lot of people, man. Send a lot of people back to the spiritual world on the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Whom you ignorantly call God. You know, and you forgot. You know what I'm saying, you know, thousands upon thousands of years ago, he reset the whole planet one time. You know, at his own will. You know, he drowned every fucking body, man. And saved 8 souls, man. Spared 8 souls. And 2 of each and every animal. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't know the Most High, man. Not, you know what I'm saying? And neither do you want to know. You don't want to know the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because it's going to have to bring, change in your life. It's going to bring conviction upon your heart, man. Because you know what you're doing is wrong. And change is uncomfortable, man. Let's keep it a buck. It is uncomfortable. But the Lord said, if thine eye offend you, cut it off, man. It's better it is, it's better, it is that, that you come into the kingdom maimed, or rather your soul be, in that hellfire. You know what I'm saying? I'm roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? Better it is, I'm saying, to go through the grinder, the spiritual grinder, to serve the Lord, to go through the straight gate, man, and keep it brief. Better it is to go through the straight gate than to suffer in the end with those that, that walk the broad way, which leadeth unto destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? This is why the Lord said that he takes, one from every city, he brings division, the daughter against the mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying, the father against the father. I'm just like the son against the father, this and that. Because it's all about the election, man, at the end of the day. It's always been about the elect, because it's to whom it is ordained unto, man. Not the whole world. A good movie to watch is The Knowing. Where I forgot how it went, but pretty much it was like a bunch of dates written for judgments to happen, and then eventually, it said like EE, like 2 E's, meaning everyone else, and then the sun exploded, this and that, and then the whole earth caught on fire, but his son, Nicolas Cage, his son was spared, and that daughter was spared too. In a chariot, the angels came down, and only beamed up those 2 kids, and brought them to a whole different world, man. But everybody else received the judgment, man. Everybody else was caught up in that fire. The whole world was caught up in that fire. That's a spiritualized movie, man. And the movie ended in like 144. Spiritual ass movie, man. I'm saying that was a very spiritual movie. I might, probably watch that again. I ain't gonna lie. But very spiritual movie. I'm saying, but it's always been about the election, the elect. The elect of Yahweh Shia Shah. Which not, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. You know? And I ain't trying to hear that Israelite talk, man. You know? I ain't trying to hear that Israelite stuff, man. You know, get money, man. Get money, nigga. You know? What you mean you don't eat pork? You know what I'm saying? I don't trust any nigga I know that don't eat pork, you know? Nigga, the baby was saying that shit. Fucking Boozy. You know? This nigga Boozy. What do you say? You mean to tell me I can't eat pork? Man, shoo, you know? He said shoo, you know, him, imitate himself, you know how you tell like a dog, like shoo, you know, to go on somewhere? He said that to the Most High. He said that to God. You know? He literally said that. He said, man, like God, go on somewhere, you know? What you mean I can't eat this, you know? This is the mindset of our people, man. This is the mindset of you know, of Jake. You know? No regard. You know what I'm saying? No sense of urgency. So what's gonna happen? You know? And the internet is, you know, the internet is here to expose, you know, like to, you know, like we see like a little inkling of what, you know, certain perspectives, but this is what majority of our people are on, man. You know? And when you see shit like that bitch Sukihana, you know, shit, the fucking Planned Parenthood about to get, you know, this shit aborted, you know, talking about Hennessy and Plan B. When you see shit like a Boosie, saying, you know, pretty much saying F the Most High because he can't eat pork, or like the baby, you know, eating bacon and shit, you know, saying shit like he don't trust any, dude that, you know, that don't eat pork, this and that, you know. He got a music video imitating himself to be as Yahweh Shai with a fucking diaper on the cross and shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you like, bro, like when you see these type of shits, man, you know, these niggas got no regard, man. No sense of urgency, and no fear, man. So this is what's gonna happen for those, you know, that's doing something. Because why? Because that's the majority of the mindset of our people. That's the majority of the mindset of our people. You know? And we're just seeing these things from just one perspective, you know, through these, you know, these videos of Jake's, you know, exposing themselves. But it's the majority of you know, of Jake's mindset, man. This is why I'm talking about Jacob's trouble. You know, because why? Because it's gonna be trouble geared towards you, Jacob, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. As well as you confusing the face Israelites. You know what I'm saying? This is geared towards you. Verse 10, for such as in their life have received benefits, they're so lucky. Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits, and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they have yet lived, when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, man. Yeah, man. This is the place of repentance, man. It's truth. It's open unto you. You know, knowledge. You know, soak up this truth. You know, we ain't telling you to fucking, you know, to show your social security, you know, or show you, you know, your fucking bank statements, you know, run up your credit score. No, man. You know, we're giving you 100% truth, man, raw and uncut. It's up to you to run with it. You know, take